I'm Carolina Pais. I'm from Brazil and I'm a geologist. I did the SINReM Joint Master Program. That is a master program together with Ghent University, Uppsala University, and TU Freiburg. And I did my major in circular societies.
My name is Debabrata Ghosh. I studied Natural Resource Management, SINReM in UGent, and my major was Resource Recovery Technologies.
My name is Parichaya Sakeo and I'm from Thailand. I studied SINReM, but my background was from material chemistry.
I am Ariel Barcelo Bazañez and I am from Mexico, environmental engineer from the Institute of Sonora. I started in SINReM in 2019 on September the 2nd. I still remember clearly.
I'm Emily Durham and I'm from France mostly, but I was raised in Brazil. I was a chemical engineer before coming here, and then I did SINReM with the major of circular societies in University of Ghent.
In my thesis, I actually worked with the coarse particles of the construction and demolition waste, and I actually made them of a higher quality through the carbonation route so that they can be reused rather, in the construction of new buildings.
My thesis is to do an environmental assessment of plastic waste management in Flanders. So I had to compare between the years 2010 and 2018 to see if the environmental benefits have increased over the years.
So my thesis was focused on the recovery of metalloids and precious metals from wastewaters with biometallurgical techniques using sulfate-reducing bacteria and the bioprecipitation that these microorganisms can cause in these environments.
So yes, I did my thesis on lithium and cobalt, life cycle sustainability assessment, considering electric vehicles within a European Union context, and considering circular economy as well.
My dream job would be to work as environmental consultancy and to provide knowledge to companies to make their business more circular and more sustainable.
So my job is in London, so I will move to London as soon as the visa is done. But my plan is to stay in Europe and apply the knowledge that I get in this semester.
I already did. I am starting my PhD from October, and it's related to concrete, but more on the immobilization of nuclear waste. So I'll be starting in the Belgian Nuclear Research Center, SEK.
I will really recommend to students that are starting to be aware of every day, of every course, because it goes fast, but try to get the most out of every course, the most out of every teamwork, thesis and internship, because everything is going to be valuable in the next stage.
I would say to complete your assignments in time, because if you try to think that, okay, I'll do it a bit later and maybe try to delay it a little bit, it builds up and you get stressed out in the end, because you have a lot of small things to do, but it's a lot of things to do at the end of the day. So it's better to manage your time very in a well manner from the beginning. So that would be my thing, manage your time perfectly.
I think my biggest recommendation to the newbies is to extract all the things that you can extract from the professors, because sometimes you can be kind of tired and not dedicate that much as you can, but when the time flies, then you will regret to not extract all of the things that they can offer to you.
I think they should enjoy the process, even though it will be tough, for sure, but it will be worth it, definitely.
I would recommend, I think the most important thing that we lived through, because we started before COVID, so we actually got a few months of in-person and group work, and everybody was working together, and I think that's really the most important part about SINReM, is the group work, is everybody helping everybody comes from different backgrounds. The beauty of this program is to be able to really take advantage of that.